Man, I cannot tell you how much this sucks trying to grind for this bow. I mean, I tried the way that's suggested by a lot of YouTubers, where you have to close your application once you get on the air deck, then relog in, wait 20 seconds, go back inside, come back on the air deck, and then the chest should be there, but that never worked. Now I'm just doing it the old-fashioned way. The RNG in this game, man, no. Okay. I wonder how many hours it takes people to do this. Oh, come on. I'm glad they implemented the fast forward. It just makes it speed up quite a bit. running backwards and forwards. Still no luck. And for those of you who've joined, yes, this is the old-fashioned way of grinding for this bow. It's definitely a game breaker. I tried to look on the license board to see if my archer needed to learn to equip it, but there doesn't seem to be a license for the bow, so it looks like anybody can equip it, like the Sword of the Kings. What's so annoying about the grind is that bloody fucking idiot that's standing there blocks you from running back, and him as well. Okay. Backwards and forwards. At least the fast forward makes it less painful. apparently back in the day, this this bow was unheard of, and there was a lot of rumours flying around the internet about acquiring it. It was believed to be a myth, but after a while, a lot of people got it, and it was proven to be true. It's definitely, probably when this game first released back in 2006 on the PS2, I guess this took ages for people to find out where this bow spawned. I wonder who the first person it was to actually find out that this bow can be acquired here. I mean, did a player just randomly come on the deck and there was a chest and they automatically got it? Or did the actual developers release stuff on GameFAQs back in the day to explain how to acquire this bow? I don't know how people, after a few days of this game being released as a remaster, figured out how to cheat the RNG with a little method, closing the application down. It's all to do with numbers, I reckon. "32 minutes from Rabanastra to Nalbina on the airship. Feels like a real flight." Still no luck. I've heard rumours of people doing this for like 6 or 9 hours. Just constant. But I don't know if you turn off the console and shut down the game that it resets the RNG loot rate for it to spawn. I also got this on a little treasure chest in the trial 1 of the trials you can do in the remaster, a diamond armlet. And what that does is that it increases probably the rate you can get rare items in chests and stuff and coffers. And I think that's the most definite item you want to get before grinding for this bow, so you know it's going to be more of a chance to get it if the chest does spawn. So there's probably like a 1% chance this chest spawns, and then a 1% chance of getting the bow in the chest, which is very cruel RNG. There are rumours of people just getting like 10 gil and lots of rusts, which is probably very painful. probably give this grind an hour. See how it goes. Fingers crossed we won't need that long, but never know. Never noticed that before. That you could see greenery when you look down on the ground. Don't think that was in the original PS2 version. The HD remaster, they done it so you can. I think from what I can remember from the PS2 version, all you could see was clouds and then just clear blue underneath. You can see no greenery or nothing. Nearly been 40 minutes now since the grind. Tempted to speed it up even more, but I probably won't be able to control my character. But let's give it a shot. Oh my god. It's bloody fast. Christ on a bike. We might end up missing the chest. Even though bumping into things is sort of slowing me down, at least it's still faster. Ah, bloody NPCs. Chest usually spawns, I think, here, in between these two sort of markers. Bastard luck. Ah. Look at Vaughn waddling like a penguin. So who are you, my one viewer? Hello to those who have joined. Oh? What was that? Oh, nothing. Ah, for a minute there I thought that dropped. I thought it had spawned. Damn. What? Oh my god! It's there! The chest is there! I actually did it the old-fashioned way and the chest spawned. Oh my god, it's there! But the question is it gonna drop the bow? Or is it gonna give me some sort of shitty loot? I did, however, equip the diamond armlet. And I'm hoping that's going to give me more of a chance. There's also a little trick where you let this boy run back to his mother 4 times to increase the chance of it dropping as well. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So we'll class that as his second go. That's his third go. Okay, and on his 4th return to his mother, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, touch wood, that in his chest is that bloody bow. Oh my god, no! 10 gil? Oh Christ. I ground nearly an hour for 10 gil? You must be joking. All that effort for just 10 gil. Well, that chest spawned within an hour for me. So I'm wondering if I'm going to get lucky again, which I doubt. I think the RNG must have reset for it as well. Oh, I can't believe it. 10 gil. I really thought that was going to drop. Crap. Well, that was a kick in the nuts. But at least we know for sure that the chest still spawns like this, and that it can spawn when you've got the fast forward mode on as well. So that will save quite a bit of time running backwards and forwards. But man, 10 gil, just to get 10 gil after nearly an hour of doing this, that's just the developers just saying fuck you right there. It spawned again? Oh, that can't be. How is that possible? How lucky is that? Right, I'm just gonna open it this time. Not of rust. Oh my god. So I get lucky twice within like 2 minutes of the chest spawning, and it gives me shit. Oh my god. Great. Unbelievable. I'm gonna keep going at it though. 2 chests spawn within like a minute or 2. I must be getting more lucky. I have to be. I wonder if I'm going to get another chest spawn. 3rd time's a charm. How unlucky. Well, how lucky and unlucky, because the chest spawns are like 1%, I do believe, or maybe less than that. And I got 2 spawn within like a minute or so together. But unlucky that it's 1% for the bow to drop from the chest. I don't know if the diamond armlet increases it by a certain percentage more, or how much more the percentage is. I just cannot believe that. That is just unlucky. Unlucky as hell. Hello, Canal Dog. Or Canal Dog, isn't it? Canal Dog 3DA. You just missed it, man. I had 2 chests spawn within a minute apart of each other. And the first one contained 10 gil, and the second one contained a knot of rust. I mean, to have 2 chests spawn within a minute apart of each other, within an hour of doing it, is pure lucky. But just how unlucky are not receiving the bow out of them. I was going to stop the broadcast within an hour or round about now, but because I got those 2 chest spawns, I'm hoping 3rd time's a charm and I'm going to get the bow. I probably won't get a 3rd one spawned for like another hour or 45 minutes or so. I'm so gutted. I'm really gutted with those 2 chests. So repetitive, and that music's getting on my nerves. Oh god. These NPCs are so annoying. They get in the way. Looks like that third one don't want to spawn. Still no luck. I'm changing the music to the original just to spice it up a bit, because listening for an hour is doing my head in. You can definitely tell the difference in the quality. Oh my god. Oh boy. This third chest will probably take like 24 hours to spawn now. Oh god, that NPC keeps pushing me out the way. It's because he wants the chest all to himself. By the time I get this bow, Varn's gonna need a new pair of shoes where he's worn them out running backwards and forwards. That carpet looks a little bit worn out. Probably where I keep running backwards and forwards. So determined. So determined. I'm not giving up. Hello, Ricardo. Orico. Zone method. When you mean zone method, are you referring to what I'm doing now? Like zoning in and out? Ah, I know. Yeah, I know what you mean. You basically, what you do is you come out here like this, and then you close the application down, load it back up on the autosave, wait 20 seconds. When 20 seconds hits the mark, you go back inside the observation parlour, then come straight out, run back up here, and the chest should spawn. And then you've got to wait for that boy to come here and run back to his mother, or father, rather, 4 times. And then you open the chest straight away, and it should be there. I did try that. But I had no luck of spawning the chest whatsoever. I've had no luck with the chest. However, within the hour of doing what I'm doing now, I had 2 chests spawn within a minute of each other. First chest I got was 10 gil, and then the second was knots of rust. And that was just by doing what I'm doing now. And that was 2 chests within an hour. I was quite lucky. Yeah, I think it's strange as well. You have to be specifically on the 20-second marker of entering the observation parlour once you've loaded back into the game. But I've had really good luck with 2 chests spawning with what I'm doing now. And I'm hoping the 3rd time's a charm. I guess I can give it another go, Ricardo. I am feeling lucky. Oh, don't worry about your English, just fine. If I close the application down, doesn't it cancel my broadcasting though? Yes, when I load my autosave, I load in, and as soon as you see Van on the screen rather, you have to count 20 seconds exactly, and then enter on a 22nd in the observation parlour, and then come out to find the chest spawn. I can close the application down and try that method again. But if I close my... do not count the 20 seconds. Apparently that's what you've got to do. That's what everybody's been doing. Oh, okay. So you got the 20-second method once you've zoned in, and you've got a different method where you zone in, or load in the application or the save file and then go from there. Thing is though, Ricardo, if I quit out of the game now, I will shut down my broadcast. I think it will cancel the broadcast and nobody will be able to see me get the bow. That's what I'm afraid of. I have had 2 chests spawn, yeah. I'm feeling lucky. If I've had 2 chests spawn already, I'm feeling lucky for a 3rd one. Hopefully I get the 3rd one within an hour of doing this, another hour. I get quite a few, are you Spanish, Ricardo? Oh, Italian. Oh, cool. I get a lot of Spanish and sort of Italian viewers on my broadcasting. I'm wondering if I've just set it... Ooh. I wonder if I've just set my broadcasting to like a specific area. Or it's global. Oh. So the Spanish of Ricardo just has one C. I see. So, do you reckon if an Italian guy was doing what I'm doing here, he'd be like, Mamma mia, why haven't the chest to spawn? Small but smart community. Yes, it does. I did try Final Fantasy Online, Realm Reborn, and what was the other one called? Heaven's Sword. I haven't played Stormblood, but the community on the online game is pretty nice as well. I'm so determined for this chest, man. If I've had 2 spawn within an hour, there has to be a 3rd one on its way. Do you know, Ricardo, what the spawn chance of the chest is and the drop chance of getting the bow in the chest? Because I think they're 2 separate things, aren't they? There's like a percentage of it spawning, and then there's a percentage of you being able to obtain it inside. It's ridiculous. 1% chest spawn, 1% bow in it. Total 1 out of 10,000 possibilities. Oh my goodness. That's kind of weird because I got a chest spawn and then like a minute after of getting nothing in that chest and then trying again, I got another chest spawn. So that 1% of it spawning again must have been really lucky. But I do have this I got from trial 1 of the trials, a diamond armlet, and what that does is that that increases probably the spawn chances of rare gains in chests and that. I must have chose the 7 zone method. I've literally only been doing what I've been doing now. Oh, manipulating the RNG. I don't know how I done that. Oh, okay. To close the app. Yeah, that... I did try that way, but I had no luck for some reason. I've had more luck doing it this way than I have the newest method found. Do you think resetting the like the journey from here to Nalbina and redoing it again would reset the drop chance as well? Like going on the airship again? Oh, okay. And I see what you mean. Closing the app resets the RNG. It manipulates it. It makes me wonder how the developers did not recognize this little error. It's like they almost wanted it to be in the game, so people get the bow more often. Man, I wonder how somebody found that out within like a few days of the game being released. That you had to close the app down at a specific point and then reopen it to get the chest spawn. Ah, I see. It's all to do with numbers, I think. RNG's all to do with numbers. If you can manipulate numbers, then you're well on your way. God, these NPCs. Change the music back to the re-orchestrated. We'll definitely notice a difference. Yeah, I know. The possibility of 1 in 10,000. Imagine how lucky I would be if it actually did drop. I best try the method again of closing the application, definitely. But for now I don't mind broadcasting this sort of method. But I wonder back in the day how long it took people in the original PS2 version to get the bow. Wow, 6 bows in 3 hours. Man, you must be like well on your way to defeating Omega weapon and stuff like that. I mean, imagine having 3 characters take down the hunts and stuff, all the hard hunts. It must be a breeze. I definitely think, Ricardo, I should go back to doing the method manipulating the RNG, definitely. And this time I won't count 20 seconds when I spawn back in. I will literally just load my game in and go up the stairs to see if the chest has spawned, and if not, close the application and reload it again until I get a chest spawn quicker. This way is the old-fashioned method. That bow is... yeah, I agree. That bow is definitely illegal. I mean, people must breeze through like trial mode and stuff like that with that bow. Is it the strongest weapon in the game, or is the Zodiac Spear the strongest weapon in the game? Because that bow has like 225 attack power, and it gives quite a bit to evasion as well. Ah, yeah. because the 20 seconds methods, you've got to be exactly spot on the 20 seconds to be able to get that spawn. But however, I did not know that you didn't need to do the 20 seconds method. So that's quite handy to know. And the bow is better than the Zodiac Spear. That's good to know. But you could probably increase the attack power of that bow with stuff like fiery arrows or parallel arrows, because that adds 1+ to the attack power. What's the furthest you've got then, Ricardo, in this game at the minute with your bows? You must be breezing through it. .75 evade, so you're like near impossible to be hit basically, and the arrows don't do nothing for its DPS. Oh, okay. It's also not a licensed weapon either that you have to unlock on the license board to equip, because I did have a look in the Archer license board on Fran and I couldn't see nothing of a way of unlocking it, so I'm guessing it's like the Sword of Kings that you can steal from Belfast or whoever he is from the trial mode level 10. Oh, nice. No license, everybody can have it. That's great. I wonder what developer put this in the game, this bow. And I wonder who was the first person to ever find it. Because I think back in the day, when this game got released on PS2, nobody knew that a bow could exist in such a place by doing this sort of method. Oh, okay, so the vanilla version of the game, which that we got in the international, well, Zodiac Age was only released in certain countries if I remember, and I only had the vanilla version here in the UK when it first released in 2006. Oh, so it was, didn't know it was only in the Zodiac Age though. Tell you what, Ricardo, when I hit 2 hours elapsed time of this broadcast, I would then close the broadcast down and try back to the other method. Okay, Ricardo, thank you for your advice and help. It's been a pleasure talking to you, and have a nice dinner. Hopefully see you back within the elapsed time, but if not, I'm going to shut the broadcast off and try closing the application and doing it that way. Still trying. This is probably the worst grind I have ever done in a Final Fantasy game to date, and I think it's more worse than finding a needle in a haystack. Literally, I think finding a needle in a haystack is more easier than trying to get this to pop up. Okay, nearly at the 2-hour marker. Hello to those who have joined. I hope you are well. Hello, Sol Unox. I hope that's how you pronounce your name. I have seen this method myself on how they obtain the bow, but I've had no luck of doing it. Just recently, a YouTuber named Ricardo told me it's Soul, man. Oh, okay, Soul. Recently Ricardo told me that I can close the application and load it without having to wait any seconds. He said the 20 seconds is a guaranteed sort of drop because it sets the RNG that way, but there's also an easier way if you keep closing the application and loading it, see if the chest is spawned. But yours is a new method as well. Set timer for 30 seconds and exit re-enter. And yeah, you count the kid, how many times this kid goes from this spot to his mother, or people call it his mother, but I think that's his father. It looks like a bloke. I don't know why people refer to him as a mother, but hey ho. Oh, hello G-Bass. Basically, I'm trying to spawn the bow, the incredible strong bow that spawns in a chest here. And back in the original Zodiac version of the game, this was the only way to obtain it. You have to literally keep re-entering this area and hope for a invisible chest to spawn, and within the chest is the bow. Yeah, I agree with you, Sol. I've done this for nearly 2 hours now, but within the within the first hour, I had 2 chests spawn. I had one spawn and give me 10 gil, and then a minute after, I was lucky to get another one spawn, and I was really hoping the bow was going to be in this second one, but it dropped me a knot of rust instead. And I did have equipped the diamond armlet as well to help increase the chances of that bow being in the chest. And still I got nothing. So I was hoping for a third time is a charm sort of thing, and for another chest to spawn and for me to get the bow. I did try the close application method, but I wasn't successful, so I decided to do it this way instead. And G-Bass, the chest spawns here with the bow inside. Well, there's a 1% chance of the chest spawning, and then there's a 1% chance of the bow being in the chest. So in theory it's like 1 out of 10,000 chances of getting this bow. But with this new remastered version on the PS4, you can literally close the application down. To the child in the airport, you mean this child here? Well, you don't talk to this child, you just literally wait. When the chest does spawn here, there's a method when you close the application down and reload it again, that you just wait for him to run backwards and forwards 4 times to his father. And once he's literally got to his father for the 4th time, then you open the chest to get the bow. Literally the way I'm doing it is the really old method. But in 5 more minutes, guys, I'm gonna shut this off anyway, this broadcast, and I'm gonna have to try doing it with the closed application method to get it. Oh, go away, bookkeeper. So yeah. But huh? Really? Oh my god! Look, the chest! It's there! So 4 minutes before I was going to shut this off, the chest has actually spawned. So this is the 3rd time I've had this chest spawn now. First time 10 gil, I opened it. 2nd time knot of rust. 3rd time might be a charm, I might get the bow, but who knows. This is 1 in 10,000 chances. Oh, did you not know this, Jeebus? You should definitely research it on YouTube. There is better methods than what I'm doing now. Okay, guys. I don't really want to open it. This is the feeling that you kind of get when you receive a Christmas present and it's all wrapped up and it's something that you're really hoping that someone's got you, this is the kind of the same feeling. This is like unwrapping a Christmas present, hoping to find something that you really want, but I don't know. I really don't want to open it. Wish me luck. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. 10 gil again. Oh Jesus. I cannot believe that. Third time is not a charm, guys. Okay, 2 more minutes of the broadcast and then I'm going to shut it off. Within 2 hours I've had 3 chest spawns, so that ain't bad. Well, it is invisible. You can't actually see the chest, you just know there's like an object stopping you from moving past. I thought that was another chest then, but no, that's just me. Okay, a minute left. I am not going to be lucky within 5 seconds of getting another chest spawn, definitely not. Okay guys, one more for luck. This is the last time I'm doing this now. So one more try. We're going to walk up the stairs, take our time. This is the final one. Please be there. No. Oh god. Well, guys, within 3 hours, I had within 2 hours, sorry, I had 3 chest spawns. 2 contained 10 gil each, and 1 contained a knot of rust. So that's what I got within 2 hours. I'm definitely going to try the close application method again, and hopefully I will eventually get this bow. But in the meantime, if you want to subscribe to my channel and keep notified if I do get the bow, because I will be posting an update or a video of me getting it if I'm broadcasting. But yeah. Well, G-Bass, this is the only ship you can get a chest off with the bow in, and it's the ship travelling from Rabanastar to Naubina. And it's the only ship you can go on to get this bow, and it's the only ship that I know of with an item on it that will spawn. But the bow is the most powerful weapon in the game from that I know of. It has like 225 attack power and like 75 evade, I was told. But yeah, I tried my luck. 2 hours, no succession. But there is a quicker way by closing the application down and so forth, that I might have to consider doing, because this is like ripping your eyes out your head. mean, there's no way I'm going to get a 4th chest spawn. I might be lucky, but I doubt it. So yeah, I'm going to shut this broadcast off now. Thank you very much for every one of you that have tuned in and helped me out. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you want to, and to keep updated when I get the bow. So thank you guys, thank you very much. Do you know what? I do one more for luck. I really don't want to stop this broadcast, but I have to. I would keep going, but it's probably not worth it. Okay, walking up the stairs again. And no chest. Okay, thank you guys. Take care of yourselves and thank you for tuning in. Bye bye.